One woman still looking for answers is Pat Smith. Her son, State Department Information Officer Sean Smith, was one of the 4 Americans killed. Pat, thanks so much for being here. I know this is not an easy time. How are you holding up?
Terrible. I cry every night. I don't sleep at night. I need answers.
What do you want answers to? What do you not know?
Why was there no security for him when they were supposed to have security? And the security that they did have was called back. It just, things do not add up, and I'm just told lies.
Last week, you heard this in the piece. The White House Press Secretary Jay Carney said that Benghazi happened a long time ago.
Yes, it did.
8 months ago.
Yes.
What's your reaction to that?
Why don't they have answers by now? They've had plenty of time to come up with something other than the things that they have not told me.
Are you concerned at all that the hearings in Benghazi that has become a political issue? The Republicans have turned it into a political issue. The Democrats have turned it into a political issue, as opposed to it being a scandal and a tragedy apart from politics?
Of course it's political. That's the way it's been. That's how they're treating it. That's what they're doing with it. They're making it into something that, why don't they just do their job? They didn't do their job, and now they're hiding behind the word political and going from there.
You have expressed disappointment in the past because President Obama, then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, then Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta, all of them came to you, talked to you.
Yes.
And then you haven't heard from them. Have you heard from anybody in the Obama administration? Have you gotten any outreach or any answers at all?
I got one telephone call from a clerk that was a couple days after it happened. He was reading to me from the timeline, which I already had, and that was it. And since then, all they have told me is that I am not part of the immediate family, so they don't want to tell me anything.
Secretary of State Hillary Clinton testified about the Benghazi tragedy shortly before she left office. I want to play a little bit of what she said.
With all due respect, the fact is we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make? It is our job to figure out what happened and do everything we can to prevent it from ever happening again, Senator.
What was your reaction to that?
Well, that's what I want to know. Why did it happen? And she is in charge. Why couldn't she do something about it? I blame her.
You blame Secretary of State Clinton?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's her department. She's supposed to be on top of it, and yet she claims that she knows nothing. It wasn't told to her. Well, who is running the place?
You came to Washington to attend the American Foreign Service Association's memorial plaque ceremony at the State Department.
Yes, I did.
And you'll be attending the hearing tomorrow at Benghazi.
Yes, I will.
Are you hopeful that you'll get answers tomorrow at the hearing?
I'm going to listen to them. I don't know if they can give me answers or not. I want answers. I've studied upside down, backwards, inside out, and everything that I could possibly study on this. And until they can tell me something that I can believe, I don't know if they'll be able to tell me anything. I don't know.
Have you talked to anybody who was a family member of any of the other 3 Americans killed?
No.
You haven't kept
No, I talked one time with the ex-wife of the Woods people.
Tyrone Woods, yeah.
And that was it.
I guess what I find so amazing, I don't find it surprising that you haven't gotten answers, because I haven't either. And I've been reporting on this in September. But what I find so surprising is that there hasn't been any outreach other than that clerk. You would think that...
They don't want to talk to me because they're afraid of what I might say. Because I might say something like, who is at fault and why are they covering it up? And they are covering it up because I haven't heard any answers. And I don't think Hillary or any one of them want me to be talking the way I am. I don't think so, because they're not very happy. But I told them, I told every one of them personally, nose to nose. I said, just tell me what happened. Whisper in my ear if it's classified. And I won't tell anybody, but at least it'll put things to rest for me. But they won't do that. They won't talk to me. The only thing they'll tell me is that I am not a member of the immediate family. And I don't understand that because I still remember the labor pains, which was quite a while ago. I think I'm a member of the immediate family, and I think I ought to know. And I think it would be very simple for them to say something. It wouldn't take very much.
Pat, I hope you find answers. Thanks
I
for
hope
being
so,
here.
too.
God bless you.